All right, so to wrap up on the lights on the chicken coop here, I'm going to go into a little detail on this. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn the load circuit on using the Victron app and change the bulbs. And then while I'm changing that, I'll tell you the story about what's going on. So we're going to get into the app here. And we'll try to do a screen capture on the app at some point, do a whole walkthrough of the whole thing. We're basically going to go through into the load circuit, go to the load output, and we're going to go to always on. And the lights came on inside. Perfect. So you saw that the lights are blinking. I reached out to the manufacturer and they were surprised as I was. We haven't really figured out why the lights are blinking. They did send me new lights and they do seem to work. But in the meantime, I'd actually purchased these off of Amazon, and I can try to leave a link down below. They're a little less power too, which is actually what we wanted. We don't want much light, if you will. We just wanted to have some ambiance. So we're going to go ahead and switch these out. And while I'm switching these, we'll talk about what's going on here, or what we think might be going on. One of my thoughts was that possibly these bulbs didn't like the higher voltage that we were seeing because we're actually using a charge controller in the battery. So during the day, they get up to about 15 volts, 14.4. And you'll notice I'm struggling a little bit. These little bulbs actually hit the rubber here. Probably what I should be doing is taking a utility knife and cutting some of that rubber off, but I'm not worrying about it. So anyways, we're speculating that those bulbs may not like that 14.4 volts. So when the replacements came the other day from the company, I actually set up in the shop with my variable power supply to test that theory. And that's not the case. The new bulbs work all the way up to 15.5 with no problem. And I have help in here too, as you hear. So now my speculation is that it might be something to do with the load circuit on the Victron. So we'll probably do some more experimenting on that in the future. All right, so as you see, all 12 lights are working. Everything's happy. We'll leave a link to these bulbs down in the description. And we'll do a follow-up video when we do figure out what caused the other bulbs to fail, if we ever figure that out. They may have just been faulty right from the factory. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.